Good morning, my math people. All right, it is Thursday. We're getting ready to go. All right, so check on learning. We're winding down this unit. I saw a lot of good things happening on people's paper. They were taking this information, you read it. It goes in this order: L-O-M, LOM, llama, llama. Now, then this M-O-N. All right, and again, I try to have it set up so it's the first angle plus the second angle equals the third. So when we set this up, this equals 155. Now, hopefully I'm modeling this very well so people actually know to write what to write in the blanks and what not to write. All right, we have lots of stuff together on this left-hand side. So I'm going to combine my x's. I like using dots over stuff. That's how when we get to other things, I'll teach y'all. So 4x, 4 and 3, this is 7x. Now, negative 20 plus 14. This is going to give us negative 6. Now, remember, the use of calculators is encouraged. All right. So now we're about to do the opposite right here. So we're going to add 6. And this is where I would actually personally need a calculator because I can't do that in my head. So I know y'all got the answer. Y'all are good though. 161 divided by 7. All right, so we get 23. Now, if x is 23, we plug it into these other things. All right, so this would be 4 times 23 minus 20. All right, so you could actually type that in on your calculator. Okay, 4 times 23. Like, this is not one of the yellow calculators or one with parentheses. So I just did this first and got, what, 92? And then I'm going to subtract 20. Okay, did y'all get 72 degrees right here? Oh, who forgot to write the degrees? Okay, remember, write the degrees. All right, and this one, this would be 3 times 23 plus 14. So 3 times 23 plus 14. All right, so 83 degrees. Now, also, you can check yourself before you wreck yourself. If you look at this problem, these two angles should add up to what? 155. Because we were told that. So if you have a problem like that, you have a way to check to see if your answers are right. Okay. All right. So hopefully it was small mistakes. I saw more small mistakes than concept mistakes, which is awesome. Small mistakes you can't get away from. They're going to happen. But not knowing the concept, that's something totally different. All right. So on this one right here, we kind of already talked about it because it's this angle plus this angle. So it's set up just a smidge bit different. All right. So we're going to combine like terms. All right, our like terms over here are 110 and 111, which is 121. And that's the only like term I have on either side. Everything else has got, different jerseys. So, track 16. And I'm going through the steps that we went over, you know, variables on the left, constants on the right. I didn't hardly give myself enough room to write the 121 right there. That's kind of funny. Equals, what is that? Negative 117. All right, so divided by t. All right, so I should get 9. Okay, now this right, this should be 3 times 9 plus 11. 27 plus 11. Did y'all get 38? Yeah. And then this one, 16 times 9 plus 4. 16 times 9. 144 plus 4. Okay, 148. All right. So, you know what's kind of funny? After all those definitions and all this kind of stuff, basically this whole unit has boiled down to adding parts of angles and lines together. Wow. So great. It's thrilling. All right. Now, on number 3, I kind of sort of threw you a curveball. I was just going to see how many of y'all could make, because technically you should have had this concept somewhere beforehand, but you know, we've been mistreated. All right, so if this angle is 90, this angle over here has to, this big angle also has to be what? 90. Yes, exactly. Okay, we're going to learn more about that. Like if there's a 90-degree angle on one side of the line, there's a 90-degree angle on the other side. All right. All right. So we combine like terms. So this is 5x minus 10 equals 90. Okay, add 10, add 10. 5x equals 100. And 100 divided by 5 is 20. All right, this angle right here, this is 2 times 20, which is 40. Now, you could actually plug in the next part if you wanted to, or not. You could actually just say, well, if this is 40 and they add up to 90, this has to be 50. But if you're a person that has to do the math, which is fine, you know, 60 minus 10. All right, so that's why that one was put in there and set up like that. Okay, it wasn't for punishment. Okay, I know it's hat day, it's game day, it's a day that ends in Y. Yeah, life happens every day, so you just gonna have to roll with it. That's also one reason I like changing the chairs on y'all, because y'all, you know, some of y'all need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay. What I mean is you're going to be pushed more than normal. Some of y'all will be pushed more out the window. All right, so these two should add up. This is a straight angle. Which means this adds up to 180. Okay, so if I'm combining like terms, well, I got a 5x and an 8x. 13 is that. Having 13x on this is just a coincidence. That was not intentional. All right, negative 22. This would be positive 24. Only reason I know that is because I looked at it with somebody earlier. I did not do that in my head. All right. Okay. So x is 12. All right. Again, pick either one. This one right here, this is 5 times 12 minus 22. So 5 equals minus 22. So 38 degrees. And this one, 8 times 12 plus 46. 8 times 12 plus 46. All right. That's it for our review today. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. Good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.